Hello and welcome to Smartwatch series. If you recall, back in 2023, Apple released the Series 9, and it featured blood oxygen measurement just like older models, the Series 6, 7, and 8. However, Masimo, a medical technology company in the US, had in June of 2021 filed a complaint with the US International Trade Commission, claiming the Apple Watch infringed on 5 of their patents, and were seeking an import ban to prohibit Apple from bringing its Apple Watch products from China or other manufacturing countries into the US. By October of 2023, the same year the Series 9 was released, the US International Trade Commission ruled in favor of Masimo. And to comply with the ruling and continue selling their watches, Apple was forced to disable the blood oxygen monitoring feature via a software update on all new Apple Watch Series 9 and Ultra 2 units sold in the US after January 18, 2024. As a result, Apple Watch Series 9, 10, and Ultra 2 users in the US could not access the blood oxygen feature afterwards. Now, there is good news. According to a press release from Apple, owners of the Series 9, 10, and Ultra 2 in the US can now access the blood oxygen feature on these watches. Apple had to adopt a different method to make this possible. The sensor on the watch still collects the data, but the measurement and calculation are now performed on the paired iPhone, with the results displayed in the respiratory section of the Health app. This change was approved by a recent U.S. Customs ruling, which serves as a way to circumvent the patent infringement. What this means is that an iPhone is required to monitor blood oxygen with your Apple Watch, and the data cannot be viewed on the watch. To access the blood oxygen feature, Apple says starting from the 14th of August, users will need to update their paired iPhone to iOS 18.6.1 and their Apple Watch to watchOS 11.6.1. This update will not affect Apple Watch units previously purchased that include the original blood oxygen feature, nor Apple Watch units purchased outside of the US. Meanwhile, we are just a few weeks away from the release of the highly anticipated Apple Watch Series 11, Ultra 3, and possible Apple Watch SE 3. The new watches are expected to come with an upgraded S11 chipset, high blood pressure detection, and 5G capability for the cellular models. Until then, all fingers are crossed. And guys, that's it for this video. If you find this video helpful, hit that like button and consider subscribing. Also, turn on the notification bell to never miss important updates. Until next time, goodbye!